The Trump administration marked a controversial period for LGBTQ+ rights in the United States. From rolling back protections to policy decisions that sparked national debates, this era left a lasting impact on the LGBTQ+ community. But what exactly changed under Trump, and how did it affect the fight for equality? In this video, we'll explore key policies, their consequences, and what they mean for the future.
A friend of mine called up, he said, you don't get enough credit because in Palm Beach, you opened a club that nobody would do, and it's open to everybody. It's open to everybody. And a member of the club, great guy, who's gay, wrote this magnificent letter saying what Donald Trump did, nobody else would do. I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology. Believe me.
Donald Trump's presidency began in January 2017, following a campaign that gave mixed signals about his stance on LGBTQ+ issues. While he stated early on that he would protect LGBTQ+ rights, his administration's actions often told a different story.
The left-wing gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple.
Before Trump took office, significant progress had been made under the Obama administration, including the legalization of same-sex marriage in 2015 and advancements in workplace protections. But Trump's policies marked a stark shift. Let's dive into some of the most significant changes. One of the most high-profile actions was the reinstatement of the ban on transgender individuals serving in the military. In July 2017, Trump announced via Twitter that the U.S. would no longer accept or allow transgender individuals in any capacity in the military, citing medical costs and disruption. This policy reversed an Obama-era decision that allowed transgender people to serve openly. Despite legal challenges, the Supreme Court eventually allowed the ban to go into effect in 2019. For many, this decision was seen as a significant step backward for transgender rights and representation.
So Congress has got to step up and defend trans troops, defend trans Americans, and the best of our values as a nation.
The Trump administration also made changes that rolled back protections for LGBTQ+ individuals in areas like education and healthcare. In education, the Department of Education stopped investigating complaints from transgender students about being denied access to bathrooms that aligned with their gender identity. Similarly, in healthcare, the administration revised rules to allow discrimination based on religious or moral objections, impacting transgender individuals seeking medical care. These policy shifts raised concerns among activists who argued they placed vulnerable communities at even greater risk. Another lasting impact of the Trump administration is its judicial appointments. Over 4 years, Trump appointed more than 200 federal judges, many of whom hold conservative views on LGBTQ+ rights. These lifetime appointments could influence court rulings for decades to come. Additionally, the administration expanded religious exemptions, allowing businesses and organizations to deny services to LGBTQ+ individuals based on religious beliefs. Critics argued this created a license to discriminate, while supporters claimed it was a matter of religious freedom. Despite these challenges, the LGBTQ+ community and allies rallied together to push back.
And defend trans troops, defend trans Americans, and the best of our values as a nation.
Protests, legal battles, and advocacy campaigns worked to challenge the administration's policies. Organizations like the Human Rights Campaign and Lambda Legal fought tirelessly in the courts, ensuring that the fight for equality continued. The Trump years were a turbulent time for LGBTQ+ rights, with significant rollbacks, but also a surge in activism and resistance. While many battles remain, the resilience of the community continues to inspire hope for a more inclusive future. What are your thoughts on the policies we discussed today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.